Okay, I'm here in the community of Bertrand Street in, well, some will say San Fernando, but it's actually in Monrepo. And I am bringing to you a very unique cycle club. I don't know if I should call it a cycle club, but when I talk to the man in charge, he will explain to us better. Now, I have here with me Chad Dickson Sr., but this project is a project that is started by Chad Dickson Jr. But we're going to talk to the senior here first. Tell us a bit. This is a unique cycle club, if you should call it that, or training school, because it's been kept on the road in a community. Tell me a bit about the inception and what is the whole idea behind the and what is the name of the club actually?
Oh, well, we don't really have a name at the present time because it's a community cycle um, arrangement that we try to get the children and them from different district, San Fernando district, to come out and see what cycling is about and get them going. Those who cannot afford to be into real cycling, which is a very expensive sport, I personally will contribute and make all the adjustment and get the equipments for them who show interest. So it is a search for talent. It's something that we're scouting for talent in all the communities. I'm inviting all different cycle clubs to take part, come and see what we are doing, watch and see the training course that we are giving the children, the safety and the precaution. And they are being trained to be trained by the top cyclists like Elijah Green has done a tremendous work with Trinidad and Tobago. He also started an event in Talakit together with myself, with Devon, and they also do the same thing that I'm doing here. I just have to go over, I'm invited to go over and train the children there, the skill training course. This is a training course that we Sonex really give out to the community all over Trinidad and Tobago. They are invited to come here at 5 o'clock, Monday, Wednesdays, Saturday morning, and we take them for a ride. Those who cannot afford bikes, I personally, Chad Dickson, will donate bikes for those who cannot afford bikes. And of course, the maintenance will be on the parents' part, and they will have to maintain the bikes. On top of that, it is something that we want to see the youths and them away from this modern technology and get them back to playing outside with different creed, different race come together and perform, and let us see what we can come with our next Elijah Green or our next Jason Phillips. That is what we're looking forward to be doing, as well as my son and the rest of children. Around here has very good potential, and we see a lot of potential in them. And we are looking and searching really for that particular child to represent Trinidad and Tobago in the near future. And this is what we are really about.
Okay, so okay, we're on a street actually, right?
Yes.
We're on a street. What is the training? What does the training entail here on a street? How much can you do on a street?
Well, I'm glad that you asked that question, is because we used to be in Skinner Park, but our mayor, who's doing a fantastic job, I must say, he started working in Skinner Park, and we used to work there with the children. And just right now is under a progress of building over. So we went and get the okay from Monrepo Police Station that we are doing this project due to the fact we are trying to get to Pleasantville Community Center. I have people right now talking to the councillor about that at the present time, trying to get a date to store the bikes on them, because I have 29 bikes here, and to transport 29 bikes is very hard. So we need a steady place where we can put the container down together with the bikes, so the children just have to reach there, the parents just have to bring them. What we are doing on the road here is teaching them how to be safe on the road and the rules of cycling, what it takes to be a cyclist, how much effort it is, and the skill to be a cyclist, not to just come and ride on a track and say I'm a cyclist. They have to have the skill to be trained, to reach like levels like Tiny Mites. We have, from this group, we have developed the national champions for 2019, second and third place, which is Chad Dickson Jr. and Aaron Matas, also Gerald Mohammed. These are the top cyclists, and then we have right now in the country who will be representing us in the future and in criterium and so forth that we did recently. The road right now is a bit hazard, but we control the traffic by whistle, and the people in the neighborhood, they know about it, they are aware of it, and the police also accommodate us with the safety for the children and them. I'm trying to go to the mayor to get a precaution sign that beware of children at play and from what time, and all this is in the process of things. But so far the road is the option until the mayor, as he say, and we've seen that he's doing a lovely job, and we're hoping that they finish in time so we can get our facility to complete our progress.
What is the support you get from the community? What sort of support you get from the community?
I'm getting 100% from this community because the parents here is not, they send out the children every single day. Some of them just come out, but all of them, I haven't had a complaint as yet for the past 2 years about the children only being on the road. I haven't had a complaint from any drivers because, as I said, we are well trained and they are well behaved and disciplined. We show discipline not only for cycling. We go to the schools. I also go to schools and tell them what we are about and invite other schools to come and take part. Children, again, who cannot afford, we will provide for you. We want to get this sport going like how it used to be long time. And we also, it's not a boys thing, it's also we're inviting girls. So we're going to the girls' schools as well. All San Fernando, from Tabaki, come right down, and the region, we are willing to get things going.
So there is no registration fee, absolutely, it's free of charge?
No, I'm glad you asked that because this is something God has given me a gift, and I was a cyclist at 33 years ago. I get selected to go and make a ride for Barbados, and I came back into cycling 2 years ago, and I am a master right now. I have my certificate and also my permit to be a master into cycling, and I just decided to come about and give back something for the kids in my community and invite the rest of the community to come out with their children, regardless of where they're from. This club has been developed from Dicksonics, but the community cyclists don't have to join our club. They could go elsewhere, calling out coastal living to other clubs. It doesn't matter. We just want them to get the proper training, so when they go out there, the risk is less. Because cycling is a high-risk sport and one of the most expensive sports. We have bikes up to $50,000 and over, and it's 29 bikes we have. So in that way, we train them the safety, and the drivers, I want the drivers to know as well, to look out for the cyclists, and then please look out. We lost too much of life last year, too much, and this is why we started this program, the training them, the skill training for us. So our cyclists are getting the certificates for skill training from our club as well, and also getting the permit to be recognized as a Trinidad and Tobago cyclist. Not just a cyclist, we just can't say we are cyclists. Trinidad, we have bike riders and we have cyclists. These are two different things altogether. So, as part of the community, yes, I'm getting 100% support from them.
Outside of getting a place to store the bikes and to do the cycling, what sort of support you actually need right now?
Oh, the support that I need right now, I would like to see the children them get the proper equipments. Like some of them, in some cases, they're using the school shoes to come and train. And I mean to say, parents, it's very hard at this present time in this stage, and we are looking for certain support to give us like helmets. You know, anything that they could donate towards helping the kids, not only in my community, in our community. Let us do something positive. I get a good sponsorship from Biking, in Vistabella, PL Singh, I must say thank you. City Sport, thank you so much for your support. Penal Bike Shop, thank you so much for your support. I'm very thankful for the little that you give me. The accounts are very high, and you all work with me, and they give me a lot of credit. So I must say that It's a lot of expense, but I'm willing to go the distance. And with that, whoever want to sponsor, you feel free. My number is 686-3849, or you could go straight to Rick Texonics Cycle Club and get more information about me and what we are doing and what the club is about. So when I'm finished training them here, they could go to any club and we sure that they are trained to be cyclists to represent Trinidad and Tobago. And also, the child that showed me the best progress during the course of the term, I will be donating a racing bike, over $4,000 worth in a bike for that particular child that shows the best in the different categories. The categories start from under 7, under 9, under 11, and under 13. So I'll be giving the best in under 13, who shows that I will be donating a bike for them, which bike will be costing at my expense. I will be donating that to them after the series have been finished and they're well taught. And Roger, I must say thanks to Roger Frontin, that is the coach for Rick Texonic, Elijah Green, also our club, Hummingbird, Mario Williams, all the different clubs that want to get involved in this type of training, which they don't do. I want them to come and see, and I hope by this they will be able to know that before they go on the track or the road, they need to know this type of training before they go out there. Because we blame drivers for bouncing down cyclists, and I am being a cyclist. For all those years, I get bounced down 9 times, and I still manage, and out of the 9 times, I made mistakes at least twice. So I'm being very honest, and so we got to train the children them in the right manner and order, and know the discipline behind cycling, and hope that the drivers, knowing that we have cyclists on the road. I'm hoping that the police give me the support whenever we take them out for a ride, that they will be able to get the escort from the police then, to prevent any further injuries, and the Red Cross as well.
Okay, joining me here now is Chad Dickson Jr. And actually Chad is the son of Chad Dickson, who spoke earlier, but this is the guy who really had the initiative to really start this project. So Chad, tell me a bit about how the whole idea came about, starting a project like this.
Well, I went down to about my dad, and I see one of my friends and asked him what he was doing down here at the time. He was riding here with a coach, asked which part on the show, and then my dad went and talked to the coach. That was again.
That's how the idea came about.
Yeah.
No, so you have been in cycling for how long? How long?
Well, cycling since I was 11 years.
Right, and what age group you represent right now?
Tiny Mike.
And how has that been going so far?
Very good.
Right. So what would you like to tell, there's a lot of young kids out here now learning the sport, right? But for somebody who in the sport already, what would you like to tell these little kids who are out here with you?
Well, to work hard and never give up.
Right. And I know you're still young and you're young in the sport, but have you set goals? You know, at least your father was a former cyclist, so he'll be coaching you. So you know what goals are, right? So what goals have you set at this age, you know, for long term?
Well, I don't really know to say it.
You haven't really gone into it as you're just enjoying the sport right now.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is your friend here. Let me talk to you now. What's your name?
Ian.
Tell me a bit about your involvement in the sport of cycling. How long?
When I started about last year in February.
What age group you're into?
Still in tiny miles, but I'll be in juveniles next year.
Right, and you are already in a club, Sonics, right?
Yeah.
And how has that been going for you?
Doing pretty good. So far is this week and coming.
You all be going to Tobago?
Yeah.
How prepared are you all for that trip to Tobago?
Well, we do some pretty good training with the coach, so we should be prepared for it.
Right, and what are some of in your short career, what are some of the success you have gathered so far? How many, what's something major that you have won so far?
Well, national championships, I won for track recently. I did pretty well in that. And the OWT race before that, came first in that. So.
Who's your role model in cycling right now?
Chris Froome.
Okay, and Chad, your role model?
I don't really like the road so much.
No, you rode everywhere. And who do you look up to as a cyclist? Who do you look up to, you know, to pattern yourself after? Justine, Bramble, who?
Justine.
Justine Phillip. All right. Thank you all very much. It was a pleasure.
Okay.
We will make the difference.